Let's welcome Norman, Earl, and the Pearls.
Every third Tuesday, me and some friends get together, play poker, we let elbows bend. We don't play for much, just nickels and dimes. We laugh and hash over old times. But Billy and Stan, they tell the best jokes. And RC shows up for the rum and the cokes. Blind Wally can see, oh, he ain't really blind. And they call me, oh, one of a kind. One of a kind, that's what I get. I always stay in, I call every bet. Take most of my change, but hell, I don't mind. You can't beat my one of a kind. Last Tuesday, we just gotten used to our chairs. Oh, Stan had a flush, and Billy two pairs. RC had a straight, and Wally 3 nines. And I got my one of a kind. My one of a kind, like the childhood I had. A house full of love for my mom and my dad. More of my share of those ties that bind. You can't beat that one of a kind. Billy and Stan had motion chips, and RC was down to his last couple sips. Wally breaks even, and I run out of dimes. I go home to my one of a kind. My one of a kind, she loves me to death. Thinks about me with her every breath. I'm the king of her heart, she's proud to be mine. You can't beat that one of a kind. Oh, that's how it goes, no matter the pot, no matter how much or how little you got. No two's the same and it suits me just fine. You can't beat that one of a kind. Of a kind, like the life that I live, anteing up for the taking to give. You live long enough, and I'll bet you find you can't beat that one of a kind. All right, one of a kind. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up tonight. I saved this song for second just to make sure everybody was here first. But we are playing in Scottsville, and I wrote this song quite a while back, but both my granddaughters are sitting up on the front, so they each have a favorite song, and this one's Trinity's. Oh, marry me, little Scottsville girl. You're my one true love in this whole world. Better take my hand to be my wife, and I'll be yours for all your life. I remember well the day we met on Duncan's farm where the river bends, while he daddy toiled with the seeds he'd sown. In in Duncan's barn we sowed our own. Oh, now marry me, little Scottsville girl. You're my one true love in this whole world. Come take my hand and be my wife, and I'll be yours for all your life. Well, I thought this life wasn't meant for me, so I ran off to Tennessee, where I worked the rivers, the docks, and mills. But my empty heart was never filled, and I traveled further and searched for more. I looked for love at the devil's door. Through blinded eyes I could not see that this love was meant for me. Oh, now marry me, little Scottsville girl. You're my one true love in this whole world. Come take my hand and be my wife, and I'll be yours for all your life. So I've come to claim you to be my bride. Well, you found a man to lay by your side, to make a family with the seeds we'd sown. You said my rounder's hard you'd never own. Oh, but marry me, little Scottsville girl. You're my one true love in this whole world. You better take my hand to be my wife. Oh, by this harvest moon, I'm gonna take my life. Oh, the little Scottsville girl. They say it ain't a bluegrass song unless somebody dies in it. I just couldn't stand to take anybody else's. So that might be the end of the show. I don't know.
Save that one for last then, right?
All right. Some of these songs I wrote riding on a tractor, bush hogging, which is one of my favorite things to do, to get anything done. And this one kind of came in that sitting on the porch. And are y'all ready? Because it starts cold. Oh, there ain't no place I'd rather be at all than sitting on the porch picking in the fall, sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. I was sitting outside watching the leaves change. Life was slow and I needed to see things. I packed my bag, I put my guitar in the toe of the road. The boss letter was just a note. Said I might be back in a year or two, but don't bother waiting on me if I do, 'cause I'm gonna travel the whole world round. And I went to bed to dream about where I was bound. So I got up in the morning, headed for Jackson, gonna buy some boots and find a little action. I didn't see nothing in that old town that'd keep a boy happy, so I hit the ground. Then I went out west and walked streets of Memphis. I played the blues and the songs of Elvis. Real Street didn't have what I wanted. Maybe what I left was better than I'd found. 'Cause there ain't no place I'd rather be at all than sitting on the porch picking in the fall, sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. Oh, I've been to Florida, I've been to Maine, out to California, and there ain't no thing like sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. Then headed up north to Louisville, gonna spend a little time with the River Belle. I sang some songs, I did some dancing, I had some fun, but when it came to staying, the old Fall City life was a little too rough, and missing that girl's way too tough, so I headed back south to Bowling Green, the little piece of heaven that was my old dream. Oh, there ain't no place I'd rather be at all than sitting on the porch picking in the fall, sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. I've been down to Austin, up to Kalamazoo, there ain't nothing in the whole wide world to do but sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. Goes down. Sitting with my baby singing while the sun goes down. One of my favorite things, singing while the sun goes down. I got a bunch of help up here, as you can see. We got the Pearls. I used to play in Bowling Green. Some of y'all might remember. I see a few out here. It's been 50 years ago or so, but I played around quite a bit, and I always play by myself. And I said, if I ever get a band, I'm going to call it the Pearls, so it can be Norman, Earl, and the Pearls. So I've finally done it. I'm going to introduce one at a time. Over here on my left, on your right, Jordan Rhyme, and you're going to see he's going to play a little bit of everything tonight. I've got some wonderful musicians. How many times you been to Kentucky State Banjo Champion? Two-time Kentucky State Banjo Champion. So we're going to get him off the banjo now and do, because he got to show off that. You know, you can only do, you don't want to show and shine too much on that thing. We're going to get the doghouse out here. As I said, I write a lot of these, the last couple I wrote, and then I've got some that friends wrote, and they're the good ones, so you can pick them out. But I had a dear friend, and he passed away a few years back, named Jonathan Long, and he was one of the best songwriters that nobody knew in Nashville. And, you could find him tending bar most every day at the Idle Hour Lounge. But, are you sitting or standing? You're going to try standing up? Oh, okay, never mind.
I think I'm going to sit down.
I don't blame you. I do it out of necessity, but a little song called Wishing the Rust Off the Rails. Hot and dry as this old creek bed, I must have walked near 20 miles. I wish freight trains peddled water. I wish I could see you smile. Wish I could climb up in a boxcar and hear a brakeman tell his tale. But I'm out here walking the train tracks, wishing rust plumb off the rails. These these feet ain't made for roadbed gravel. It's best they get back on the tide. I wish my boots held better leather. Wish I could look into your eyes. I wish life came with easy answers. I wish mine wasn't tough as nails. I wish I wasn't walking the train tracks, wishing rust plumb off the rails. Shook loose spikes and broken fittings. They scattered on the ground. Wish I could see some Gandhi dancers, pick them up and drive them down. I wish I had a fold-up dollar for every dream I've had that's failed. But I'm out here walking the train tracks, wishing rust plumb off the rail. Can't you almost smell the sulfur? You can clap for it. For when engines ran on coal, and I had someone here to hold me in a Packer ready roll. Well, I wish things had turned out different. I never put my soul on sale. But I'm out here walking the train tracks, wishing rust plumb off the rail. Oh, I wish things had turned out different. I never put my soul on sale. But I'm out here walking the train tracks, wishing rust plumb off the rail. Wishing rust off the rail. Now I introduced Joel over here on my right, my far right over here, Joel Whittinghill. Now how many times have you been the Kentucky State Fiddle Champion? 7 time Kentucky State Fiddle Champion. So I feel really lucky to have such good friends and such good help up here. And these guys, I say these are all original tunes, so they had to go a little work to learn them. This was written, some of y'all may know Tommy Johnson. He lives over in Franklin. That's where I live, over in Simpson County now. I used to be in Allen County, but I've moved over one. My son has a farm now. But he and I wrote together a lot, and I wish I could claim this one. I can't. He wrote this one, and it's, as I get older, it just seems like an awful good song, maybe. I can feel my train slowing down. I know my soul is heaven bound. I still got steam left in my stack, but I may be running clean out of track. The engine's old, it's seen lots of years. Back and forth from there to here. The train don't always run on time, but it keeps on rolling down the line. Hear the whistle blowing through the tree. It's hanging there on the changing leaf. The cold wind answers with a lonesome howl. I can feel my train slowing down. Often wondered, will I ride her home through the gates of heaven on these rails of gold? Will the angels welcome me to town? I can feel my train slowing down. I can feel my train slowing down. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ain't that a great tune? And on my right, one of my oldest friends.
I ain't won nothing.
Ain't neither of us won anything. That's why we get them in first. Mr. Eddie Mills, you've probably seen him if we're here before. He holds the bottom up for the whole town of Bowling Green. But Eddie Mills on the bass. We've been friends, 50 years now?
50 years.
I think we decided it's... I was 4 when I met him. I was playing the bars already, but Now, we're talking about writing one. I did write this one when I was out on the tractor. I took off the bush hog one day. I had about 12 acres to do, and by the time I got in, I had this song finished. But back a little bit before I met Eddie, which is getting even farther than 50 years ago, I spent a few years in the service, and about 3 of them, 2.5 of them overseas. And, so I've got a couple of my songs that I'll write a little bit about some past military experience. I was working at the wheel of my tractor in the field when a letter came from Washington today. It said that I must go and serve my country, so I'll be leaving on a bus in 20 days. Now I must go, so they say, to a land so far away. Won't you keep my picture on your windowsill? Though we be so far apart, I will keep you in my heart till I can meet you in our cabin on the hill. All the training, it was hard, but I was glad to do my part. Though they told me I might even have to kill some men that I don't know. Well, I can only hope that the day will never come that I will. But I must go, so they say, to a land so far away. Won't you keep my picture on your windowsill? Though we be so far apart, I will keep you in my heart till I can meet you in our cabin on the hill. One foggy moonless night, we walked into a fight. Before I heard the sound, I fell back with a start, and I was calling out your name with my dying breath as I felt that bullet passing through my heart. Now I'm gone away to a land so far away. I tried to get back home, but never will. And though we be so far apart, won't you keep me in your heart? You can meet me at this cabin on the hill. Thank you so much. I had written that song. I was living up a little far north of town, and I don't know if any of y'all remember Jeff Hayes or know the Hayes brothers, you know. But Jeff and I were out there, and he listened to that song. And he said, "Man, you wrote that song posthumously." Posthumously. I said, "Well, that's a Kentucky way to put it, I guess." Bottom of my shoe. These are the banjo songs coming up now, so you can swap back to that championship banjo, and a pretty fine job on the dobro too. Give him another hand there. I wrote this one. Actually, this is one of the newer songs I've done, and you can probably figure it out without me telling you. But it's called "Seeing the World from the Bottom of My Shoes," so you know what that's about. Set. Well, I've seen the world from the bottom of my shoes. This old world has seen me too. What on earth's a poor boy to do? Looking at the world from the bottom of his shoes. You know the road is slick and my feet are slippery. These old boots are sure persnickety. My dogs are barking and you are too. Just looking at the world from the bottom of my shoes. I've seen the world from the bottom of my shoes. This old world has seen me too. What on earth's a poor boy to do? Looking at the world from the bottom of his shoes. People are coming and people are going. Most of us rambling, never knowing where in the world they be going to. They just seeing the world from the bottom of the shoe. You know, I've worn the same leather for 6 long years, and every step I take is bringing me tears. I'm a crazy old man, nothing better to do. It's an interesting view from the bottom of my shoe. Oh, I've seen the world from the bottom of my shoes. This old world has seen me too. What on earth's a poor boy to do? Just looking at the world from the bottom of his shoe. Well, you know, sometimes I think it don't really matter if you wear them shined or worn to tatters. Which path you take, whatever you do, you'll be seeing the world from the bottom of your shoes. Oh, I've seen the world from the bottom of my shoes. This old world has seen me too. What on earth's a poor boy to do? Looking at the world from the bottom of his shoes. Oh, I've seen the world from the bottom of my shoes. Oh, looking at the world. That's a low down way to get it. I went out last night. I should have been resting, but I went to a bluegrass jam for 3 hours. Sit over at the Trammell Fire Department picking till we got tired of that. All right, well, we're about to take off here in next month, isn't it, Sid? We're going out to North Carolina to see Merle Fest. And I wrote this song on the way to Merle Fest a few years back, and called Bound for Carolina. Let's see, what key we got this in, C or D? It's in C. I almost took off in the wrong gear. I was driving my mind out on the highway. I was thinking just how far I had to go till I see it. Oh, my old home in the mountains, I pine to be with friends from long ago. I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. Oh, when I get there, I'll see smoke roll off the fire from the chimney of the house where I was born. They'll be happy, smiling faces round the table. There's faces that I love and that I know. I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. Doc will be picking out that old lonesome highway. Earl's banjo ringing while Lester sings along. Curly's mando will be barking out the rhythm. Bobby's fiddle brings it home. I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. It's 40 years now, thank you. But it's like I never left there for a lifetime. My heart was never really gone. Countless stages I played on, but I'll get there soon as I finish this last show. I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. Soon I'll be sitting with them, singing about the highway calling. Merle beside me with his slide guitar solo. Rosalie slipper softly tapping while the lights falling. Living's mighty fine here, don't you know? I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. Living's mighty fine here, don't you know? I'll be bound for Carolina when I go. All righty, thank you. I'm gonna have to throw an extra bar in these songs to allow for all this clapping after the breaks. Give you guys a little room here.
Great crowd.
Yeah. All righty, well, we're gonna continue on with this is the bluegrass portion of the show. I didn't want to make... Yeah, well, we wanted to keep...
We're not going to make you, but we'll appreciate it if you do.
Yeah, it's just... I'll leave a little more room. It'll mess up the chart readers, but we'll get it. I was walking on the shoulder of a mining road near Boulder, remembering the words that we parted with that day. You told me that I'd never amount to any better than the red dust that I'd kicked up from that Colorado clay. I'm just wandering around from town to town, following the footsteps of some fool that's run afoul of those tangled dreams and wishes that never might be found. You won't be seeing me around till I get my feet back on the ground. When you sent me packing, oh, you told me I was lacking things I'd be needing if I wanted you around. Said my heart was built for rambling, easy loving and for gambling, not for a woman who was bent on settling down. I'm just wandering around from town to town, following the footsteps of some fool that's run afoul of those tangled dreams and wishes that never might be found. You won't be seeing me around till I get my feet back on the ground. Told myself I'd never toe the line if I was ever find my dreams living with your love and all your charm. But old habits can't be broken by just wishing and a hoping. It's just by working my way back into your arms. I'm just wandering around from town to town, following the footsteps of some fool that's run afoul of those tangled dreams and wishes that never might be found. You won't be seeing me around till I get my feet back on the ground. You won't be seeing me around till I get my feet back on the ground. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Well, I'm going to have to tune this A string before I do anything else. Was it just me, or is that driving you crazy too? It must be from getting cold outside. It ain't getting cold in here. I don't know why they make any difference. All right, another pretty good friend that wrote one for me, and I've been playing this song for years and years. Lizard Tom Case, if you ever get down on Friday afternoons at the Idle Hour, that's where you find all the good songwriting in Nashville. Whether you know it or not, you need to go check that place out. I got a Chinese puzzle right here that's all these finger pictures locked together. This old song called Bag of Bones that Lizard's written some pretty good ones. Bag of Bones. I know there's another bag of bones out there that, huh? Did I skip Wolf? See, I told you if I slip my fingers too fast, they just know, hold on to that. You're right.
So which one are we going to do? Don't matter to me.
Now let's do Wolf Outside My Door since it was next on the list. You guys need to tell me what's on the list.
You notice Norman threw a lot of stuff at us because we're all looking at pieces of paper up here.
Doing a great job.
Most of them aren't too bad. They only got 3 chords. You just got to know where they go. I ain't got a penny to my name. I just got a pocket full of hopes. I ain't seen a picture of George Washington in weeks, and my left shoe's running round without no soul. Long as I can see you in the morning, before my feet hit the cold wood floor. Long as I can hold you every morning, oh baby, I don't mind a whoop outside my door. I ain't shaved in weeks, the water's cut off. My old broken watch keeps telling lies. I got nothing to tell time with. Hey, time and nothing's all I got. Ooh, the girls has faded off my newest tie. Long as I can see you in the morning, before my feet hit the cold wood floor. Long as I can hold you every morning, oh baby, I don't mind the wolf outside my door. Well, my old car ain't running weeks, but that's all right now. I never like to buy that damn thing gas anyhow. And my boss just said he's giving me a very long vacation. Even my old dog growls at me now. Long as I can see you in the morning, before my feet hit the cold wood floor. Long as I can hold you every morning, oh baby, I don't mind a wolf outside my door. Oh, just as long as I can see you in the morning, before my feet hit the cold wood floor. Long as I can hold you every morning, oh baby, I don't mind a wolf outside my door. All right, thank you, thank you. That song comes into favor every couple of years. You know? Oh, well, there goes my thumb pick down in the box. No, never mind. It's inside the box now. That thumb pick's history. We'll shake it out like a guitar pick later. I'll just do without it. I got legs to keep me off the ground. I got arms to pick me up if I fall down. I got bones so my skin won't fall. Without them, I'd be in no shape at all. A bag of bones, that's all that's left of me. Sometimes I think I never was a man I used to be. They say I've gone downhill since you've been gone. Without your love, I'm just a bag of bones. I cried tonight when you walked out for good? Well, then hell froze over like you said it would. It killed everything inside me, that's the truth. Now this old dead heart of mine is living proof. A bag of bones, that's all that's left of me. Sometimes I think I never was the man I used to be. Say I've gone downhill since you've been gone. Without your love, I'm just a bag of bones. Just last night I found an old gray faded photograph. We were on some beach way down in Mexico. I was posing just like Tarzan. You had a big laugh. Oh, but I sure did fit the part so long ago. These days I must be hard to recognize, 'cause I don't weigh much for a man my size. There's not much here for you to come home to, but what's left of me, it's right here if you do. A bag of bones, that's all that's left of me. Sometimes I think I never was a man I used to be. They say I've gone downhill since you've been gone. Without your love, I'm just a bag of bones. Without your love, I'm just a bag of bones. Oh, thank you. That's why I let all those guys do all the picking. All right. Well, I don't know. They might like this song. We'll see if they like it. We'll stick to the list. We may throw Daniel in there a little later. This is another one I wrote, and it was just, I don't know. I was really trying to write a song that might make some money. So I hope you guys like this one. We'll try to put it on the country radio somewhere. Eating lunch on the schoolhouse steps. When I saw her, it caught my breath. I tried to speak, but couldn't find a word. My first thoughts of love, I guess. My young heart was such a mess, with lessons to be learned. I never thought I had a chance when I took her to the high school dance. But as we swayed, our bodies yearned. Made love behind a ball field fence, never thinking of the consequence. A hard lesson to be learned. now I spend long nights on this factory floor. We never seem to talk anymore. Trying to make ends meet is a full-time chore. Being left alone with the kid was rough. So after a while, she just packed her stuff. Left a note and walked right out the door. Now I lie awake on the sleepless night with that woman on my mind, holding memories so real my body burns, with a fever so hot that I forgot the reason she was gone. It's just another lesson to be learned. Oh, with a fever so hot that I forgot the reason she was gone. It's just another lesson to be learned. All righty. I'm just trying to decide if anybody, okay, we're going to skip this one. We're getting, these songs I always think I got not enough, and turns out we got too many because I talk too much in between. I shouldn't. I guess it was I think it was 1992, in the summer of 92. I was working with Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard, and we were backstage, and Merle was back there. This girl wanted to talk about a song, and she talked about it, and finally he said, "Young lady, if you wrote the song right, you don't need to explain it." So I try not to do that too much, you know. But I wrote this one here too, and I don't know if the world needed another cowboy song or not. But Marty was still with us, he'd like me. There was a young cowboy in Texas down Mexico way. His life had been dirt poor. His ranges had all turned to clay. With no cattle to drive, oh, he had no good reason to stay. He lit out for Del Rio, singing Via Con Dios that day. He settled down in that old border town for a while. Found a young senorita to love how she made him smile. Till a handsome vaquero rode in and stole her one day. They sang Via Con Dios as they rode away. So he jumped in his saddle, his guns on his hips. He still held the taste of her love on his lips. Spurred his horse and on through the day he did ride. South of Los Torres in old Mexico, he searched for Juanita. He could not let go of the burning desire within him that he could not hide. To sing Via Con Dios once more with her by his side. Found him in Calais, in Rosita's cantina that night. They were laughing and dancing. Oh, it cut through his heart like a knife. He drew his gun, but that Mexican cowboy was fast. He heard Via Con Dios as he felt the blast. Oh, the hot bullet turned him as he fired his shot. Jose's aim was true, but the cowboy's was not. His shot flew wide as Juanita crashed through the door. He reached out to touch her, his hand on his chest. He told her he loved her, then with his dying breath whispered, "Vaya con Dios," as they died on the floor. Now our young cowboy sings "Vaya con Dios" no more. He sang "Vaya con Dios." You reckon the world needed another cowboy song in it? You know, I don't. And it probably didn't need another crooning song in it either. You know, I don't know. I don't know what possesses me to do them sometime. I've got to give a little. Okay, you're ready. And I never know for sure what we're doing, but. Y'all ready with me? 1, 2, 3. Yellow moon, can we talk tonight? Tell me why my baby's gone. Have you seen her in your soft moonlight? Is she happy all alone? Yellow moon, has she heard me call? Does she know how blue I've been? Did she know just how hard I'd fall? Please bring her back to me again. How many times could I tell her of those many times that I tried to share my love and bring our hearts together? Oh Lord, how many times have I cried? How many days must I wander? How many nights must I spend alone? How many times must my poor heart be torn asunder? Yellow moon, bring her home. Oh yeah. How many times could I tell her of the many times that I tried to share my love and bring our hearts together? Oh Lord, how many times have I cried? How many days must I wander? How many nights must I spend alone? How many times must my poor heart be torn asunder? Yellow moon, bring her home. Oh, yellow moon, bring her home. Yellow moon, bring her home. Thank y'all so much. Well, thank you. Holy cow, I didn't know where that song was at. I didn't know how that song would go over the tears showing pretty good. I don't know how many of you guys, I had a swing band I was bringing up here for a couple of years and called the Miltons. So that's why I wrote that for that swing band. Joel was a part of that one night.
Yeah.
We might try to get it back up here again. All right, I'm going to do another one. I wrote this in A, but we're going to sing it in G because I'm already squeaking here. You were on my mind as the dawn broke soft this morning. It woke me from a dream. I was sure I heard you calling my name out from the dark with a secret, but you never told me. We once had love, but like the wind, we could not hold it. So I asked myself, was it worth the fall? If love won't last, is it really worth any price at all? Oh, but you never know. You never know where love might find you. So many miles apart, these two hearts once drawn together. 30 years ago, I thought this love might last forever. Time can tell a lot, but only if you'll stop to listen. While hearts with different dreams take different paths into the distance. So you ask yourself, was it worth the fall? If love won't last, is it really worth any price at all? Oh, but you never know. You never know where love might find you. And you ask yourself, was it worth the fall? If love won't last, is it really worth any price at all? Oh, but you never know. You never know where love might find you. You never know where love might find you. You never know where love might find you. Thank you. It's kind of as we move from the bluegrass fortune to the sad country song portion of the show. I wrote this song for Chris Stapleton. He doesn't know it yet. He still hadn't called me to get it. I sent him an email, but I like to get up with a smile on my face, begin the day with a little grace. Maybe not feel so out of place, but the whiskey won't let me. I find my place in my own home, show my feelings to my wife and son. I'd stand up tall when the day was done, but the whiskey won't let me. The whiskey's hard, the whiskey's strong. It's easy to see where I've gone wrong. I changed direction of the path I'm on, but the whiskey won't let me. I stopped running with the devil till the sun was up, chasing demons that bring bad luck, never missing a chance to fill my cup, but the whiskey won't let me. I'd not be lost in my own land, except the help of a caring friend. I go to work without a shake in my hand, but the whiskey won't let me. The whiskey's hard, the whiskey's strong. It's easy to see where I've gone wrong. I changed direction of the path I'm on, but the whiskey won't let me. Tight show. Oh, the whiskey's hard, the whiskey's strong. It's easy to see where I've gone wrong. I changed direction of the path I'm on, but the whiskey won't let me. I'd stop running with the devil till the sun was up, chasing those demons that bring bad luck, and never missing a chance to fill my cup, but the whiskey won't let me. I changed direction of the path I'm on, but the whiskey won't let me. Oh, the whiskey won't let me. That's a country song. You got all sorts of things people don't need. More drinking songs, more cowboy songs. We got it all here tonight, folks. All right, well, this isn't a country song or a drinking song, but I don't know what you call this song. One of my songs. Oh, you talked about my baby walking with her lover. I hope to never see her walking with another. You talked about the chances that I didn't take and all the romancing that I didn't make. But you know, I said I set myself up for that fall. And you know, if you're gonna be talking so small, oh, you shouldn't be talking at all. Well, I was hanging with the boys last Saturday night. They were talking about your great big fight. They said you told him you were leaving. He's tired of his scheming. Your love is over, there's no use in pleading. So I called you on the phone to say I hold you so tight. Well, you proceeded to set me straight. You said, you know, it really was nothing at all. And you know, if you're gonna be talking so small, oh, you shouldn't be talking at all. Well, hey, we can talk about each other, but we can both make better use of our time. And I should just go and find another and get your loving right off of my mind. Get it off of my mind. Well, you talked about my baby walking with her lover. I hope to never see her walking with another. You talked about the chances that I didn't take and all the romancing that I didn't make. But you know, well, that I set myself up for that fall. And you know, if you're gonna be talking so small, oh, you shouldn't be talking at all. And you know, yeah, it really was nothing at all. And you know that if you're gonna be talking so small, oh, you shouldn't be talking at all. All right, thank you. I'll tell you what, we only got 12 minutes left. We're gonna skip the Roadhouse Rumble too. That was a good song we're skipping to, but it's about a bar I used to own in Nashville, and nobody knows any of those folks up here. Except maybe Dave Lyons. He knows people everywhere. Another old friend. This is, I try to always do at least one of David's songs like I did Jonathan's earlier, but it's David Only. I don't know if you guys remember him or not or ever heard of him. He's a good songwriter, but a better performer, I thought. I've been all around this universe, seen the best, I've seen the worst. You know the circuit, I really worked it. I'm telling you, boys, I've been around. But the dives and the big joints, they all had their good points, but Earth is one tough town. Anywhere else, my routine just kills. It's A1 top shelf material. It's subtle, it's slapstick. It's true, it's fantastic. So why on earth does it bring them down? I don't know and I don't care, but I'll never go back there, 'cause Earth is one tough town. Oh, grab one more. Jordan. First they'll take you to the judge and they'll try you. They'll take you outside and crucify you. They'll put a hole and you could drive a truck through. You holler, man, if you can't take a joke, well. So if you're thinking about getting into the biz, I'll show you where it's at, and I'll tell you what it is. I'll show you my joke book. Go ahead, take a good look. But grab a pencil and write this down. If you go there, you'll regret it. So you better just forget it, 'cause it's one tough town. If you go there, you'll regret it. So you better just forget it, 'cause it's one tough town. Earth is one tough town. All right. I got my good friend Butch Cologne in here. He's drove all the way up from Springfield, Tennessee. Anyway, Butch wrote this song. I just wrote the second verse to it. We were stuck on one verse for a while, but we're going to rock and roll it. But Butch is quite the rock and roller, so we're going to do that right now. I hear he's leaving you again. He's out there with his friends, out there on the road. Always writing lies and singing songs that make you cry. Why does he leave you here alone? He used to smile, do you remember? He used to make love on your floor. He used to be a big spender, but he ain't been spending as much lately as he did before. As a man gone mad, did you make the boy sore? Tell you the truth, I don't think he loves you anymore. Matter of fact, I really doubt it. If it was me, I'd call collect. If I had you to protect while I was out there on the road. Don't need no highway signs or painted lines here to remind me, but I got waiting back at home. I used to hide, do you remember? Did you hear my footsteps at your door? I used to be a big pretender, but I ain't pretending as much lately as I did before. I used to knock, but now I'm banging at your door. Tell you the truth, I don't think he loves you anymore. Matter of fact, I really doubt it. Matter of fact, I really doubt it. If he did, he'd still be here, instead out there on the road. Oh, if he did, he'd still be holding you and loving you, instead of leaving you here alone while he's out there on the road. Y'all jamming it out. Come on. If it was me, I'd call collect if I had you to protect while I was out there on the road. Wouldn't need no highway signs, painted lines there to remind me I got you waiting back at home. I used to hide, do you remember? Did you hear my footsteps at your door? I used to be a big pretender, but I I ain't pretending as much lately as I did before. I used to knock, but now I'm banging at your door. Tell you the truth, I don't think he loves you anymore. Matter of fact, I really doubt it. Matter of fact, I really doubt it. If he did, he'd still be here, instead of out there on the road. If he did, he'd still be holding you and loving you, instead of leaving you there alone while he's out there on the road. Well, I can tell you, I threw him for a loop that time. We got time for one more song. That's why I was trying to hurry through it. I forgot about the charts on everybody. I apologize. I apologize. Well, I told you a while ago about being gone here. We're going to do Tell Me that one. Tell Me You Love Me Too. I was gone for a few years, about 50 years back, and all this song really is about an 18-year-old kid being gone away from home, really. But they sent me off, and what made me think about this, I wrote this back about 15 years ago, was, they start all this stuff up, and these guys are having to go back overseas for again and again. It really kind of stuck with me a little bit. It inspired this one. As I send this letter from my world of sand, I'm lying here half scared to death with this rifle in my hand. I think about you, press a picture to my breast, and through the miles and months between us, I can feel your heartbeat on my chest. Can you tell me that you love me too? I woke up dreaming in the middle of the night. I dreamt about your loving arms wrapped around me oh so tight. If I lived to be 100 without you, dear, for just 1 second in those arms, I'd wait another 1,000 years for you to tell me that you love me too. I can feel you breathing, and I can hear you sigh. I can hear the last words that you said the night before we said goodbye. I look around me at this lonely place, and a warm wind blows in through the night, just like you saw breath on my face. I need you to tell me that you love me too. Tell me what you're gonna do. All right. Thank you all very much. All right. Joe Whittinghill, Eddie Mills, Jordan Rhyme. I'm Norm Stannard. Thank you much for coming out and listening to my songs. I hope you liked them. Well, everybody, that's what I was waiting for. Somebody just to say that right there. It wasn't over, but if you want to play it. Don't you know his name? Well, down by the station, you could feel the heat and smell the steam and wander down these tracks and get lost in a dream. Under the trestle, you can feel the roar and count the cars and watch while Daniel's light goes fading like a morning star. Daniel's a conductor for the L&N. Daniel's seen more places than I've ever been. And when he stops and tells me all the secrets of the railroad ties, that's when I see the light in Daniel's eyes. Daniel's whistle blows, the station starts to rumble, then the wheels begin to turn. The train pulls around the bend. I walk these tracks and watch the signals flash against the night and dream when I'll be there along with Daniel's light. Daniel's a conductor for the L&N. Daniel's seen more places than I've ever been. And when he stops and tells me all the secrets of the railroad ties, I watch while Daniel's light fades off into the southern sky. Oh, when he stops and tells me all the secrets of the railroad ties, that's when I see the light in Daniel's eye. Thank y'all very much. Thanks for coming out.
Give it up for Norman, Earl, and the Pearls.